welcome back to Tower Rally episode 22 as we continue in part 4 with Countdowns. And let's go ahead and get started with the most inappropriate storylines ever.
Number 10, CM Punk pours Paul Bearer's ashes on The Undertaker just 3 weeks after Paul's real death.
That's very inappropriate.
Very inappropriate.
Number 9, Brian Pillman's got a gun and says the F word on live TV.
I remember the gun, don't remember the F word.
And I think I was paying attention to the gun too much and not thinking of the F word.
Number 8, Road Warrior Hawk attempts suicide on live TV on top of the Titan drop.
Yes, I think he fell off the back.
Yes, he did.
Number 7, Heidenreich rapes Michael Cole. So that's what Michael Cole's problem is.
Yep. Number 6, Trish Stratus barks like a dog. Remember that?
I remember that. Yes. I think it needs to be higher up, or not even on the list at all. It's not like she was like, slapped around with certain things. She's on her hands and knees barking like a dog. Number 5, bullying of Vicky Guerrero. That goes on all the time.
All the time. Number 4, don't think it ever actually made air.
No, I think it does. They've been shot down a lot. So
Vince and Stephanie with an incest angle. Vince is all about it, and Stephanie said, no.
Ain't gonna go there.
Nope.
Number 3, Muhammad Hassan. You remember Muhammad Hassan?
I do.
Had a promising
Great
career.
Character.
Terrorist angle during a London bombing. We remember that, yes. They
Ruined
filmed it.
his career.
They filmed it. The bombing happened, and then when they had to show it, which they could have cut it out,
They could have.
but they didn't, and he got fired.
Number 2, Vince McMahon says,
No! Whoa! You can't say that on
I was
air.
going to say the N-word.
Okay, scared me for a second there. He's talking to Booker T.
That's right. Booker T said it on live TV too.
And number 1 of the most inappropriate storylines
Not
ever.
only the most inappropriate, but that was the stupidest, worst storyline I think they've ever come up with.
And they still keep bringing it up.
Yep. But you can continue.
Triple H has sex with a dummy. It says dead body, but it's a dummy.
It was a dummy. And we're gonna start a new one, the top 25 hottest divas of all time. So it won't be weird, but the most beautiful people in all of wrestling, where they had men in there too.
These are the hottest divas.
Number 25, one of the Diva Search winners, Ashley.
Ashley and Playboy.
Yes.
Number 24, Amy Weber.
Do you remember her?
She was hanging around in JBL for a little while.
JBL's cabinet person.
Yes.
Yep. Number 23, the Bella Twins.
Won't they break them up? Why do they have to share everything? I know they're twins. They probably hate it.
Oh, they'll be broken up pretty soon.
Are they afraid to say Nikki's hotter than Brie or Brie's hotter than Nikki?
Oh, they'll break them up pretty soon. They'll be all right.
Number 22, Alicia, crazy as a fox.
That's right. Number 21, you talk about crazy as a fox.
Oh yeah, she is definitely crazy as a fox now.
21, Sunny.
And we'll continue this next week on the hottest 25 divas of all times.
And then we're going to talk about now the 11 superstars on their matches that changed their lives. It's a very interesting storyline. Very different.
It's very, I mean, because they pick matches, and not all matches are from the WWE.
No.
And these only 11 superstars pick these matches that change their lives.
And some of them, kind of a strange pick, like on random shows, live events, things of that nature.
Yes, and then you're thinking, how did it change? I wish he would have gave more
of a
detail.
reason why.
Yes.
But we have number 11 with Cody Rhodes. He said his match with
Cody
Shawn.
Rhodes?
Cody Rhodes.
Does he still work for the WWE?
He does.
Okay, good.
Yes, contrary to popular belief, he's still the WWE.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes taking on John Morrison on SmackDown, April the 30th, 2010.
Very weird.
They had to change his life.
I know.
Did he win a championship off of it?
Number 10, John Cena.
This makes sense.
John Cena versus Kurt Angle on SmackDown on June 27th of 2002.
This was John Cena's debut.
Yeah, his debut.
So that makes sense. Number 9, Daniel Bryan taking on Nigel McGuinness.
Nigel McGuinness, see?
From Ring of Honor in a Ring of Honor title unification match at Unified, August the 12th, 2006.
Very weird.
Very
Number
strange.
8, I've got some bad news for you.
That's right.
Like that, more kind of
You're doing
I'm getting
okay.
better. And with him being gone, it's kind of hard to hear it now.
That's right.
Bad News Barrett versus Justin Gabriel versus David Otunga, the man who has a job because he was married to.
Okay.
This was on NXT on June 1st of 2010.
So before they came out as Nexus, this was on the first season of NXT. I don't see how it changed their lives. Very strange. Number 7 is Dolph Ziggler. I think this was a misprint. This was a misprint.
Nope, it was not a print. I've seen his print, but that's what it was written.
Big E taking on Jack Swagger. What's that got to do with Dolph Ziggler?
Because Dolph was part of that angle.
Apparently Dolph was part of the angle, but he wasn't in the match on SmackDown.
That is part of the angle.
May the 10th, 2013. Very weird.
Okay, I told you. Number 6 is Seth Rollins. And it's Seth Rollins versus Nigel McGuinness for the Ring of Honor World title at Take No Prisoners in 2008.
Number 5, we have RVD taking on Dan Croft, the All Japan Pro Wrestling World Junior Heavyweight Championship match at Super Power Series 1995. And then also, he gave another one. RVD taking on Bam Bam Bigelow for the World Television Championship of ECW, April the 4th, 1998.
We got Goldust. And his is Dustin Rhodes and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat taking on the Enforcers for the WCW Tag Team titles at Clash of the Champions 17 on November 19th, 1991. And Goldust versus Savio Vega for the Intercontinental Championship at Madison Square Garden's
Easy for you to
live event on January 26th, 1996.
All right, we have number 3, Jack Swagger. Apparently he gets to be in 3 matches, even though it was Dolph Ziggler earlier. Jack Swagger taking on Tyson Kidd in the Lumberjack match, Florida Championship Wrestling, November the 13th, 2007, and also against Christian for the ECW Championship Backlash 2009.
Number 2 is Kofi Kingston. Let me get that. Hold on.
We have a
Remember
ring
the
at the
beep.
door.
Beep.
Ring at the door.
The beepers going off here.
I'm going to take yours already for you.
Take mine. Go ahead and take
Number 2,
mine.
Kofi Kingston taking on Carlito for the U.S. Championship, Raw, August 9th, 2009. And you
Carlito.
get number 1.
And I'll get number 1. Sheamus. Sheamus' match that changed his life versus Drew McIntyre. Last man standing. IWW International Heavyweight Title match. Irish Whip Wrestling. June 17th. 2006.
Weird. And here we go with another one. The 25 most personal grudges in history. We did the 25 down to 21
yes.
last week. We're going to do 20 to 16. We had number 20, Tommy Dreamer taking on Raven, and that was a great.
That was a great grudge match. Number 19, John Cena versus The Rock. Not really
personal grudge.
No, not really. If they had done more together, I could see it. But no, 2 years, not really much. Rock gone. So,
Number 18 is definitely true.
Oh, yes. Friends, enemies, you know that.
Yes. Shawn Michaels taking on Triple H.
Number 17, Triple H taking on Randy Orton.
Very personal.
Yes, when you add your family to it.
Kissing the man's wife, going to each other's houses, tagging each other.
That gets personal. And this one right here, definitely personal.
Yes, number 16, the Von Erichs taking on the Fabulous Freebirds.
Yes, that feud went from one side to Texas to the other, and that was a major feud for World Class Championship Wrestling.
And this, I love WCW.
You are the WCW guy. Here. We're doing the top. We started last week with the top 50 greatest stars in WCW.
Now we're doing 40 to 31. Number 40, Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster.
Number 39, Kurt Hennig.
Number 38, Fabulous Freebird himself, Michael P.S. Hayes.
Number 37, Bang Bang, Cactus Jack.
Number 36, Otomo Dragon. Wish he would have done more in WWE.
I wish he did too. Number 35.
Woo!
He should be 5.
It's
Number
true.
35, the man, Lord Steven Regal.
That's right. Number 34, the man that was in not only the NWO, but the NWO Wolfpack, and was in with the Taskmaster, with the Dungeon of Doom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Conan.
Number 33, a crazy cowboy.
He crazy.
A man who should be retired because he can't, but if he's in the ring with you, he'll beat your ass even though he's an old man right now. Terry Funk.
Number 32, one of the greatest Canadians of all time, Lance Storm.
And number 31, for the top 50 greatest stars in WCW history. I wish I had some list right now.
Right.
The Great Muta. spit it up.
That's right.
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
TNA right now. And Wrestle War.
And that is it, folks, for part 4, a continuation of countdowns.
It was so great we had to give you 2 segments.
Sometimes it falls that way.
That's right. When it's good, it's good. You can't help it.
That's true. We'll be back for part 5. We'll have the question of the week. We'll talk about the Great American Bash DVD and also the conspiracy theory where there were 2 Ultimate Warriors.
Really?
2 of this guy.
2 of that guy. 2.
And that'll be it for part 5. And we'll be right back, right here at Todd Reality on YouTube, episode 22.